Hello, welcome back once again. Feeding tilapia sounds simple, right? Just throw some feed in the pond and watch them eat. But the truth is, overfeeding or underfeeding your tilapia can ruin growth, water quality, and even survival rate. In this video, I'm going to explain the difference between overfeeding and underfeeding, how each affects your fish, and how to find the perfect feeding balance for healthy, fast growing tilapia. Let's start with overfeeding. Overfeeding happens when you give more feed than the fish can eat at once. It might seem harmless, but the excess feed sinks or floats, pollutes the water, and it reduces the level of oxygen, dissolved oxygen. Overfed ponds often develop cloudy water, foul smell, and foam on the surface. Fish may eat a lot at first, but the water stress slows growth, increases disease risk, and you waste money on feed that never eaten. Some of the feeds you are putting inside, you see that they're not eating them. So in turn, you are losing money because all those feed should have been converted to growth. But when they are wasted, then they're not eating, they are wasted. So that's a loss on your own part. So that's why you don't need to overfeed and to avoid pollution of the water. Now let's look at underfeeding. Underfeeding is giving too little feed, thinking it will save money or prevent pollution. Sometimes some of us trying to save money, we feed less, but in time you see that you have longer period of maturity period. It takes longer time for your fish to mature. You end up spending more and you not get the desired results you're looking for. So fish don't grow fast enough, size differences increase, and weak fish may starve while the stronger ones dominate due to underfeeding. Underfeeding at the juvenile and adult stage is especially harmful because slow growth extends production time and increases overall cost. So you don't have to try to save costs, because when you are saving costs, thinking you are saving costs by underfeeding, you are actually increasing the cost of production because it takes longer time for your fish to mature. And you feed more. So let's see how to find the balance. 1. Observe your fish during feeding. Healthy tilapia come up quickly and eat actively. Stop feeding once they start slowing down or leaving the feed behind. We are going to feed them in a while. I'm going to feed them in a while so you see how they react when they are eating. If they are healthy, how they will respond to feed when they are healthy. So I'm going to feed them. Let me get some feed and feed them actually. You see how they are responding? That shows they are very active and healthy. So number 2, adjust quantity to fish size and number. Small fingerlings need tiny amount frequently, juvenile a moderate amount 2 to 3 times a day, and adult larger amounts once or twice daily. Number 3, check water quality. Clean water means feeding is balanced. Cloudy or smelly water means you are overfeeding. Number 4, feed evenly. See how I drop the feed and they all gather to take it. Don't just pour it at one corner. Just spread it so that they have enough to eat. Everybody will get a bite. So you see, they've already finished. There's no feed on the surface of the water and there's no feed sinking. Normally, it's good to use a floating feed, a struded feed, so that it can float. So now they have finished it, nothing is left because you gave them the amount they needed. So feed evenly, don't try dumping the feed once. See, I'm going to add some more feed because they finished this one. I'm going to drop some more. But you see the rate at which they are going for the food has reduced. So you don't continue pouring in when the rate is reducing. So you keep just dropping small bits and watch them eat. So you're not throwing all the feed, just small quantity at a time and watch them feed. Don't just dump all the feed at once. So that's how to feed them. So to avoid water pollution and leftover feeds, thereby wasting your food and increasing the cost of feeding them and production in general. Remember, the goal is not just to feed, but to feed smartly. Balanced feeding improves growth, reduces feed waste, and keeps your pond healthy. So to sum it up, overfeeding and underfeeding both harm tilapia growth and pond health. If you're overfeeding, to harm your pond health as well as your fish. The key is what? Balance. Observe the fish, feed the right amount, spread, feed evenly, and monitor water quality. When done correctly, feeding becomes the easiest part of your tilapia farming. If this video helped you understand feeding better, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. Share your feeding experiences in the comments. Do you struggle more with overfeeding or underfeeding? Let's learn together. And don't miss out our next video, where I will show the signs of healthy versus unhealthy stressed tilapia. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao.